Good evening, everybody. This is Shane Carlisle for LNI Trade House on the 27th of the 9th, 2022 at 18:37 in the evening, UK time. So, just thought I'd do a quick roundup. I know I've put a couple of videos out today, but I just want to get back on track, posting, being there so people can see what's happening, what's available, So, we're going to jump straight through and we'll go straight into what everyone likes to see. Okay, so um, odd card. Okay, so we had a loss at London, but a win in New York. We was, for me, trailing down because I pulled out. I had a look, clear downward trend. I've gone sort of sideways, so I'd still be looking to downward until this was broke for the higher. This broke, which made me look for a buy. But then we broke down here, so it looked like it's sort of going sideways. So I was looking for a sell. My structure broke. I picked my candle. It didn't work that time. Okay, so that was one loss. Then we come to New York. I'm looking to take 2 trades a day over whichever pair I like the look of in the morning. So again, I'm looking to sell off. We broke the structure literally as soon as the 1 o'clock candle closed. That one there, 55, 1 o'clock candle closed. We broke, which gave me this candle to look at. 10 points, 10 points. It gave me 10 points within 4 candles. Okay, so one win, one loss. One loss, one win. Sorry. Again, cancelled itself, but we're break even. Okay, so the NZD USD, I actually took this trade this morning. And we'd had the break. There was my structure. We'd had the break. I picked the candle. So I didn't even really. It was a bit rough, not rough, but not very, very well this morning. But again, I just came down, did what I needed to, saw my structure, picked my candle, and I got my within 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. I was sold out, sent for the day. We had a non-active because it just pushed away and never came back. So we're 1% up for the day. Break even, 1%. GC, okay. So we were selling off. So here, big sell off, trying to recoup some of that imbalance back from here. We're sort of going sideways, but I was still looking for sells. So that broke my candle, broke my structure. That was my candle. It did actually give it me because it bought me in. Because I'd have placed my order when this broke. My order would have been placed around here by 8 o'clock. That candle came in and it pretty much give it me in them 2 candles, 1%. Okay. Yes, it blew out, but the first 2 candles give it me. So I got my percent. We broke the structure. I got my candle. That 1 candle give it me. Bought me in, sold me out. That's a 5-minute candle and I've took 1%. So I don't know if you're keeping count, but that's 3. I'm looking to sell. That broke on 7 o'clock. We had a break. So I picked the candle behind it. Came up, dropped down within 3 candles, 4%, non-active. Broke the structure, picked the candle. I picked that candle, I think, because of the size of it. It was a little doji there. But I picked that just for the sheer structure and size of it. But still, little pip off. If you'd have padded it, you'd have probably took to the moon. What we at now? 4. And a win, and a break, a candle, and it give it you there within them 2 candles. Just strict rules we're following. breaks of structure at this time. So we're at 5 and a loss. So we're back to 4 because it's sort of going sideways, but rule is structure before the hour. Broke. I'm looking to buy it because it broke up. And with it going red, tells me it sold me out. It sold me out within the first candle. You know, I'm not waiting though. It's a loss. That's 5. Loss. So it went sideways. Looking to buy. Broke the structure. Picked the candle. Just missed it by a few pips in that second candle. But again, 4%, non-active. You know, we went sideways. It showed me that it wanted to break down. Hit the candle. Didn't quite make it, but fell out of its arse. If you'd have gone for a double mitigation off here somewhere, even here, you know, you'd have caught that. I think this is one my mate were looking at today, but it didn't actually double mitigate because it didn't come back and tag the candle. So yes, it's dropped, but they've still got to come back to that before they can either go down or up again. It's the sheer volume of that engulfing. But yeah, we're at 5. What we got here, non-active, and I think that's a win. And that one candle. So that one's a green. Non-active because it didn't break. I'm looking to buy, but then it showed me a hand that it wanted to sell off. You're in New York. So I created my structure before the actual session opened. I've got my session opening at 1. The main session doesn't open till 2, which is when you'll see all these wicks and big moves. You know, what I'm bothered about is the 2 hours in between. I have this finishing at 10 now rather than 11. And then this stuff in here is just play noise. But I take my structure off this because that's where the market's most comfortable. But I got my percent there. So 6, the GN, non-active, looking to buy. Everything's telling me they want to buy. Couldn't quite break during the London. Non-active, so didn't even trigger. I'd have cancelled it off. But then we had the break to the upside just going into New York. Give it me with that wick there. Bought me in, sold me out my profit. Done. 5-minute wick, 1%. So we're at 7%. Again, nice little wick trade. We've got structure. I wouldn't have caught that. I wouldn't have gone for that just of how doji it is in between all them greens. It would have been that. Yes, I had to wait till 12:15, but a wick came down, bought me in and sold me out. So that's 8. Don't think I did this one. Yeah, within the first 2 candles, you see we've had the break just on the hour. Gives me 5, 10 minutes to put the trade on off that candle. Bang, got me. So that's 9, non-active. So I was looking for it to break because I've got no signs of it going up. So I was still looking to go down. You know, there's nothing showing me until we had that influx into into New York, which I'd have only seen when this structure had been formed. So that was no trade for me. You see 2 wins. We've had the structure formed because I wouldn't class that as anything. That was just someone got into work early. This was the structure before, you know, so I took that as my structure and my break, found my candle, give it me in them 3 candles, 9% structure. You see how it showed me it wanted to change direction. Took all this out, broke the structure. We've gone into the session. it's given me that candle. Well, then two I'd probably pick within the first 1, 2. If you didn't catch that, you could have caught the one a bit later on. But you know, that went for a 1 to 9, 1 to 7. It's actually riding a 1 to 10 at the moment, you know. But I'm teaching everybody 1%. You know, we're at 10% now just for today. I think. Let's get, just need a quick tally. I've got 1, 2, win, loss, none. 1, 1. 1, 1. 1. 1, 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Okay, so 12, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so got a little text box round today up. We've got 12 wins, 4 losses, 6 active. Okay, guys, so that's over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pairs. 11 pairs, 2 trades each. Yeah. Let's put that on top. 11 pairs. Okay, so just doing a little roundup video, guys. That's today's total. 8% for the day. 11 pairs. I'll upload shortly. Yeah, so that's not a bad figure really for the day. I mean, that's 22 trades. I mean, seems a lot, but if you're following the same rule of thumb every time, you know, you've got no qualms at all. As soon as that structure line breaks, you're in play. That's win, lose, you're in play. And that's the mindset you need to be in, regardless of what's happening previous. When that structure's formed before that hour, and we're about to go into the open, it's game time then. As soon as that structure's been broke, sometimes, like, I'd noticed I've got a little bit longer here when something like this happens, and yes, it blew out. But then here we had the structure formed, it broke on the hour. I'd got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes before it mitigated that candle to make a decision, and I took my 1%. But stick to the rules. You're taking the structure at a certain time of the day when you know there's going to be a volume coming into the market for the market to then correct itself. Like that went 1 to 3, and it's still going. You're in the right place to catch the big moves. It's holding your own fucking arse in place when it does stuff like that. A move like that with the points that we're playing with, every 10 points you make £1,000. And I don't care who you are and how many accounts you're playing with or whatever. Seeing that move back by £2,000 if you're looking at your pounds moving, or 2%. No, it's not even going to go 2% because it's not even at 1%. But you know what I mean? When you're seeing a pullback like that and you're losing 4, 5, 600 quid to then keep that and then for it to do it again, this is all heart attack city. This is what they say about being the disciplined trader. I'm eradicating all that emotion. Yes, it came for its previous, but you've already took your 1% for the day. Before it's even made that decision, like you've not even sat in any of that. It's coming, it's tagged you, it's sold you out. Like I say, yes, it carried on, but again, you could have probably caught that move again from that candle. Let's just move that out of the way. They happen everywhere. We've had the breakaway during New York. It came back, it's tagged it, and it sank. You'd have got 2 out of that. But 2 trades over each pair. New York, London, produced just for today 8%. Not changing anything, not, that is, we wait for the break, we pick the candle, win or lose, we set again, we wait for the break, we pick the candle, win or lose. Love it, guys. So yeah, that's the figure for today. Stop share. Just thought I'd do a roundup. I've got my head back in check now, so I know what I need to be doing going forward. It's all ticking into place again. Just takes a little while after the weekend with Louis because it doesn't get forgot about. But it's not. It's a business that I'm run. Well, that I'm creating. I'm creating a business, and I feel like I was sort of when I am with Louis, I have to segregate it from me from the business, or all he'd see is me sat in front of the computer. So yeah, took not being so well. It took me a couple of days to get back in the swing of it, but I'm back at it. So I'll get this converted now so you can all have a look. And just again, guys, stick to the rules. Wait for your break, pick your candle, win, lose, we go again. It's as simple as that. 8% today would have passed you a challenge over 20, over 11 pairs. If you had the bottle to sit there over them 11 pairs, obviously you'd have to do 11 trades at once and then another 11 trades, waiting for each break. It gets manic. That's why we say pick 2 pairs that you're comfortable with. Doesn't have to be the best pair in the world because they all produce. It's just it might not have produced that day when we were looking at it. same pair, same time, same place every single day, then you will start seeing patterns and forming patterns. You know, we don't even need much of a pattern. We're going for 10 points off a high volume retracement area. You know, we're in the place, guys, and you can see that. And that's why I've got people of 3 weeks taking 2-3% trades already, because we're in the right area at the right time. It's just dialing in what we've got, you know, and that's why I'm trying to eliminate the emotions of the big trades. You can take 1% a day. Anybody can live on 1% a day of a decent account size. I don't care who you are. Okay. But yeah, smashing it, guys. Keep it up. Absolutely proud of each and every one of you for just being here, showing up, doing your bit. It absolutely makes it so much worth my time doing videos like this, so you can all see what I'm seeing, how I do it, you know, and implementing it every day. Showing me in the chat you got the blues. You know, it's Monday blues is what it's all about, guys. You know, waking up to them Monday blues. Peace and love, everyone. See you on the next one. Bye for now.